The Pentagon has said that China has expanded the capabilities of its uncrewed aerial systems, which are now comparable to US Air Force systems. China has conducted the first flight of its GJ-11 Sharp Sword naval stealth drone that can be launched from the newly launched Type 76 amphibious ship. Experts have said that there is a need for at least 3 additional aviation giants alongside Hindustan Aeronautics, as HAL is overstretched and lacks the skilled manpower to execute multiple fighter jet programs at the pace required to close the gap with China. Pakistan Army has reached an agreement with Bangladesh to train its army from February 2025. The DRDO-L&T held the steel-cutting ceremony of India's first-ever indigenous air-independent propulsion module for the first Kalvari-class submarine. With a stated range of over 1,500 kilometers, the long-range hypersonic missile offers India a formidable tool to neutralize critical military installations across vast distances. Indonesia and Malaysia have both expressed interest in acquiring the 290 km range Brahmos-A launched supersonic cruise missile for integration with their Su-30 fighter jets. India has offered both its advanced hard-kill and soft-kill counter-drone systems to the Vietnam People's Air Force for airbase security. Solar Industries has announced that it has managed to reduce the manufacturing time for each unit of the Pinaka MK2 rocket from the previous 55 days down to just 14 days. A senior Indian Air Force official has highlighted India's potential to replicate a similar 6th-generation aircraft trajectory like China, by building on the advancements from its 27-ton 5th-generation AMCA program, that is set to roll out by mid-2026, and will make its first flight by early 2028. The official also revealed that the 120 kN engine that will be jointly developed with a foreign partner will not only power the AMCA, but could also be scaled up to power heavier 6th-generation fighter program exceeding 35 tons in maximum takeoff weight. Hindustan Aeronautics and the Aeronautical Development Agency are working closely to ensure that the Tejas Mk2 aircraft makes its first flight by October 2026 and enters production by late 2029. HAL and the Air Force have agreed that the Tejas Mk2 will enter production in initial operational clearance standards to accelerate its availability for the Air Force, and once inducted, the aircraft will undergo integration and testing of additional weapons and systems in multiple phases by the Air Force's Aircraft and Systems Testing Establishment. That will allow the Tejas Mk2 to gradually become fully combat capable while in service with the Air Force. Amid persistent delays in India's indigenous fighter jet programs, voices within the defense community are advocating to place the Indian Air Force in charge of all fighter jet development initiatives, moving authority away from bureaucratic control. Currently, these projects are spearheaded by agencies like the Aeronautical Development Agency and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, with oversight from the Ministry of Defense. And if the Indian Air Force is involved as project managers, rather than end users, it could significantly streamline processes and accelerate timelines, as the Air Force understands the urgency far better than bureaucratic entities. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.